Hello everyone, this is another Busou Shinki review. This time is MMS Type Beetle Lancamento. And this is a full set, so the box is big. So let's zoom out a little bit. Go up a little bit as well. As you can see, it's a full set, and on the screen it looks a bit red, but in reality it's a slightly orangey color box. In fact, yeah, even the graphic is slightly orangey red. It's not a full red. Don't know why, don't ask me. Ask Konami. As you can see, so it's a pretty heavy armor looking figure. As you can see, some of the it's a standard box again. Good art. I think this is a 3D generated graphics because the lines are so straight and the color is really even. So I have a suspicion this is a computer generated graphics art. In fact, this look really reminiscent to those designed in Super Robot Wars and Gundams, and in fact slightly Hajime Katoki look. But the designer is not Hajime Katoki, yeah. Is someone Tanimeru? Who is that? Don't know. So anyway, let's move on to the figure. And here is Lancamento. Whoops, let's zoom in. Really, well, a lot more sci-fi looking design here. Lancamento's got a quite stylish plug suit. So it's molded in red and flesh color with orange and dark gray paint apps all over her. So this gives you that Evangelion Ava 2 plug suit feel, a bit Oscar. Yeah, I would say if you put an Oscar head on her, you wouldn't tell different. It would look like, oh, is it another Rebuild number 2 version of her plug suit? By the way, I saw the picture of Oscar plug suit in Rebuild movie 2. I'm not really liking it. No, not really. So anyway, have a look in the head sculpt. This one is a more neutral, slightly smiling face. Pretty nice hair, and the ponytail is on a joint, so it does move left and right if you want to. So yeah, that's it, mate. Basically, this is MMS first, and she does come with another face, quite happy. It's a really happy face, and she's actually looking towards the left. Is that him? I always wonder if it's actually something focusing on the back, and it's just decided for. Yeah, I think that's it. It's now actually focusing on my hand instead of the face. But either way, let's move on to arming her. Because we need to move on quickly because Lancamentos come with that many armor pieces, so this will take a while. And here is Lancamento, fully armed. As you can, I think the first thing that strike people is, again, really heavily armed. Secondly, a lot of weapon hanging off her. In fact, that is not all of the weapon, but we'll get to that later. By the way, this also open and close, so that it looks like it's actually thruster opening up for flight. It also stands really well because of the way the leg armor is designed. She actually got fully articulated ankles, so she stands really well. And the other thing that most people probably say is this. Yeah, not quite sure what they were thinking when they designed that bit. But let's talk about weapon. So you got these two back-mounted bazooka, cannon, rocket launcher, whatever it is. But it looks like it's actually a twin barrel. And here is two set of hidden micro missiles. 12 in total. And after that, and we're not done, because there is also a handheld beam rifle. There is 2 skirt mounted side-sling gun, and there is also a shield. And hidden inside the shield is a pistol. So let's put all of them onto Lancamento. And we're back. Here is Lancamento with every single weapon deployed and pointing at someone. As you can see, that is a lot of weapon. Her side skirt is designed so that it's actually like a manipulator. Yeah, manipulator, extra arm to actually sling these 2 guns. And well, one word to describe it is that you don't want to mess with Lancamento. And of course, with that many weapons, it is probably better to actually pose her flying in mid-air, doing sort of Gundam, Strike Freedom or Freedom Gundam sort of pose of I'm gonna shoot everything in the world at the same time. But believe it or not, this is not the end of Lancamento. Other than this, there is also a partner robot mode. So let's go into that next. And here we are, Lancamento armor in Beetle mode, partner Beetle mode, whatever you want to call it. And as you can see, it becomes a mechanical Hercules beetle with the wing section open and close, etc, etc. So it looks like it's actually flying. Whee! Sorry. Possibility, other than that, which can open, the front 2 legs, which is, I think they're legs, but well, they're not legs anymore, they're arms, is actually holding the 2 guns so they can move up and down. Each of the legs can swivel, go in and out, so basically enough to actually do most animal pose, things like that when they're standing on the ground. Oops, that usually don't happen, and it probably does happen much less if I actually push it in properly. Forgot to push it in properly, that's why. There you go. And you can actually pose a leg pointing backwards, so it's like it's actually flying. Something like that. Yeah, it's pretty fun. It's probably not the essential part of this set, but it's nice to have. And as a size comparison with Lancamento herself, you can see that does leave her enough armor bits and pieces for her to have a. Oops, you didn't see anything. You can see that does leave enough bits and pieces for her to have a sort of light armor mode, and doesn't also gives her a gun to hold. And if you really want to, you can also pose her sitting on her beetle partner and throwing the fish out. Something like that. So yeah, so it's a pretty nice set, and I think this one would definitely appeal to fans of Super Robot Wars, Virtual On Gundams, mecha fans basically. Yeah, because of the basically the amount of armor and the amount of weapon that she actually comes with. So yeah, I will reveal her partner later on, so stay tuned.